is it?
Cześć, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Sarge, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszej serii Zagrajmy w Razem. Udajemy się najpierw w tę stronę, na początek pogadajmy z Marcelo.
Another new face. Welcome to the merchant district. Are you looking for work or trade?
Do you have work?
We need all the help we can get.
Any help in particular?
The outlaws here are staying undercover, but they're still pursuing their dirty business.
So I've heard.
I'm certain Weasel is still one of the Don's men, but he spends all day sitting on a bench.
So?
Weasel is no saint. He used to run a protection racket here before the Don left.
He's not doing that if he's sitting on a bench.
A spider sits in its web, but it's still got murder on its mind. He's planning something, but I need evidence to stop him. You're new here. If you could talk to him, gain his trust, see if you can get evidence of his misdeeds.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
No, wygląda na to, że już przecież to zadanie zrobiliśmy.
Weasel is trying to trace some brugelweed packages.
If we could get those packages, they'd be exactly the evidence I need.
No i my oczywiście już te paczki mamy i z jednej strony możemy je oddać łasicy, ale wtedy się opowiemy po stronie bandytów, a my chcemy iść w stronę inkwizycji, więc powiemy o wszystkim Marcelo.
These packages may interest you.
What's this? My, oh my. That is a lot of brugelweed.
The packages are Weasel's. You wanted proof? This should be enough.
This is more than enough.
So he'll be sent to the monastery.
Weasel as a recruit. Every man would have to watch their back. No, it's enough if he leaves town. Let him crawl back to the swamp. You found the evidence. I hope you can be counted on to make sure he leaves.
Okej, czyli udajemy się teraz do łasicy i dopilnujmy, żeby zniknął z miasta.
Marcelo has got the packages.
What? The Don's gonna be pissed off about this. Really pissed off.
Co my tutaj mamy?
Leave the town. You get one chance.
This is my town. Our town. You'll never be rid of us. We'll be back.
Okej, czyli już tak na dobrą sprawę wykonałem 4 zadania i można powiedzieć, że przyłączyłem się do inkwizycji. Muszę tylko iść do komendanta Carlosa.
Oi! You! Carlos wants a word. Head up to the guardhouse.
No właśnie, tak jak mówię, możemy udać się do Carlosa i on nas chyba już mianuje członkiem inkwizycji, ale pójdziemy tam później, może na koniec odcinka. Tak czy siak, jeszcze w kolejnych odcinkach chcę wypełnić zadania tutaj poboczne. Na razie pogadajmy jeszcze z Marcelo.
Weasel will leave town.
One less of the Don's men. That was good work.
What happens now?
I'll tell Carlos about Weasel's brugelweed business and how you helped. You've earned a reward. Spend it wisely. You want more? I'm sure you'll find someone else with work. These outlaws never stop.
Okej, więc powoli się wzbogacamy o dodatkowe złoto. Tam już byliśmy, więc teraz tutaj też byłem, więc teraz udajemy się w tę stronę. Jest Toni.
Hey, how are you?
Hush. Don't make such a noise, or we'll both get arrested.
What's going on here?
Hush, not so loud. The white robe back there is starting to notice. Hernandez realizes I'm watching the Don's old house. We're screwed.
You're working for the Don.
You've just realized. Yeah, I have orders from the Don, and when he gives orders, you obey. Thing is, I could use some help.
No raczej od nas pomocy nie dostanie.
Sounds like you're no fan of the Inquisition.
Yeah, and that bastard Hernandez has settled over there by the entrance and made himself comfortable. Looks like he's happy to spend the rest of his life guarding it, damn it. And I sit out here like an idiot, rain or shine.
What is it you need to do?
There's an old family heirloom of the Don's in the house. A golden amulet. If the White Robes get their hands on it, they'll take it to their stupid monastery. And the Don will kill me. And I mean kill me, wake me up, and kill me again.
Widzę, że porządnie się obawia tego Dona.
You want to steal from the White Robes?
Steal? They came storming into Harbour Town taking anything they want. The house and everything in it belong to Dona Estebana. I'm just going to return what already belongs to him.
Where is this amulet?
The Don mentioned a secret room accessed by a hidden switch behind a picture. But how is anyone supposed to find the room in that huge house while the White Robes are buzzing around?
Okej, przecież ja tam chyba już byłem.
Tell me about the Don's old house.
It's that big building over there. But the White Robes are in there, and they never leave. If you want to break in, you'll have to do it at night. Some of them will be asleep then.
No nie wiem. Dobra, teoretycznie powiemy, że zdobędziemy dla niego amulet, ale najwyżej zostawimy go sobie dla siebie, tak?
Right. I'll get you the amulet.
Okay, but be smart. Esteban will kill us both if Hernandez gets his hands on it. How are you going to get by the White Robes?
I'll think of something.
All right. I'll wait here.
Raczej na to nie licz, że oddam go tobie, tak więc nie ciesz się tak bardzo. Stamtąd już wychodziłem w poprzednim odcinku. Tu mam tylko strażnika. On mnie raczej nie wypuści.
Let me through.
Ale się uśmiał.
Nice one!
Don't get your hopes up.
Żartownik z niego. No nic, w takim razie wejdźmy tutaj i zobaczymy, co tu jest ciekawego. Skóra dzika. To dobry początek. A, chyba możemy pobiegać, co? Dobra, gdzie my jesteśmy teraz? Pogadamy z tym strażnikiem, czy nie za bardzo? Raczej nie za bardzo. No proszę, tam już wyjście, kurczę. Przydałoby się w końcu wyjść z miasta, co? Wiem, że pewnie na to czekacie. No ale cóż, jeszcze troszkę też zadań pobocznych mamy do wykonania tutaj. Tutaj nic nie ma, więc wracajmy. Jeszcze możemy się udać w tę stronę. O, jest i kredens. 3 jabłka tylko. Jest też kufer. Aha, kufer na zamek. Tak więc zapiszemy sobie.
Gotta start again.
Nie, nie tak.
There.
Dobra, udało się. Ale... A patrzcie, nie straciłem wytrychu. Więc nie zawsze tracimy. No dobra. W takim razie nie trzeba wczytywać gry. Zbieramy sobie wszystko. I wyjdźmy stąd. Kontynuujmy dalej eksplorację okolicy. Żeby przypadkiem nikogo nie pominąć, chcę też wszystkimi pogadać. Tu jest ta willa chyba, o której mówił Tony. Są wspomniani wcześniej
And what are
strażnicy.
you doing creeping about round here? Let me guess. You're lost, right?
Oho, i chyba będziemy mogli donieść Hernandezowi na Toniego. I tak też zrobimy w razie czego.
Just taking in the sights.
Yeah, right. Just don't be thinking you can take me in. I'm not the gullible sort. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you.
Have you had problems with the Don's men?
Of course. They're just waiting for the chance to snatch the town back from the Order. Take a look at that guy skulking across the street. Goes by the name of Tony. Isn't the sharpest tool in the box. He's been hanging around for days. Thinks I haven't noticed. He's scoping the place out, waiting for a chance to break in. Someone needs to curb his curiosity, but I can't leave my post.
I oczywiście my będziemy musieli to zrobić.
I'll sort Tony out.
That would be appreciated. He isn't a pretty sight to look at all day. Although I would be interested to know what he's after.
No my już oczywiście wiemy, co chce zrobić, więc donieśmy na niego.
Tony wants to steal something from the house.
Oh yes. What would that be?
He has orders to retrieve an amulet, one of the Don's heirlooms from the house.
What's so special about this amulet?
It's made of gold.
The islands are washed with gold these days. Must be more to it than just the gold. But we turned the house upside down and no one found a gold amulet.
Okej, sami możemy się tym zająć w takim razie, co?
I think I can find the Don's amulet.
Oh, really?
Yes. And if Tony fails to get hold of it, he'll have to disappear from town.
And you think the amulet has to be in this house? But we've searched it.
But what if you missed it?
You think your eyes are better than ours, huh? Well, go on then. Step inside. Let's put them to the test.
Dzięki.
I've heard you're holding a treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right. And he's staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
About this treasure seeker.
Chodzi oczywiście o Romanowa, z którym już gadaliśmy.
What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
Isn't there a way you can forget all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me? Until Carrasco tells me differently, no one is going in there. And Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on.
Dobra, uzyskaliśmy pozwolenie na wejście tutaj, więc przeszukamy ten dom. Teoretycznie mogę, kurczę, zebrać chyba te rzeczy. Tron. Tu nic nie ma. To oni mówiły o jakimś przejściu, gdzie przełącznik się wciska, więc pewnie trzeba iść jakąś piwnicą. Tutaj raczej nic takiego nie znajdziemy. Dobra, wiecie co? Zapiszę sobie i pozbieramy tutaj te rzeczy. Bo jednak możemy się troszkę wzbogacić zawsze.
I'll need some raw meat to fry.
Dobra, kolejny pokój ze złotem. A tutaj co? Żadne rewelacje, ale zawsze. Tutaj nic. To było wszystko w tym miejscu. Wow, przestraszył mnie. Jeszcze zerknijmy. A, już te złote monety zostawię, bo jeszcze mnie zobaczy może. Wezmę tylko stąd. Dobra. Możemy lecieć teraz na górę w takim razie. Jeśli teraz nie znajdę tej rzeczy, której poszukuję, to zwyczajnie zrobię to innym razem, w innym odcinku. Na razie nie będę tego przedłużać. Na razie właśnie przeszukamy sobie te rzeczy tutaj. A wiecie co? Prześpimy się, żeby się zrobiło trochę jaśniej. Tradycyjnie do południa. Okej, od razu się lepiej zrobiło. Okej, jest też kufer ze skarbem. Spróbujmy.
That wasn't it.
Okej, w prawo może. Prawo, lewo. Nie.
Damn,
Prawo, prawo, prawo. Lewo, lewo, lewo.
it worked.
Proste było. O, patrzcie ile tylko złota. 250 sztuk. Zerknę, czy mi się wytrych nie zmarnował. No niestety, jeden zmarnował się. Więc wybaczcie, ale jednak wczytam tę grę. To dosłownie parę sekund, a jednak w ten sposób sobie zaoszczędzimy wytrych. Wiem, no one kosztują po 10 sztuk złota, teoretycznie mało, ale jeśli mamy tak wydawać i wydawać na kolejne ciągle, to jednak sporo to czasu, znaczy sporo pieniędzy to trzeba zmarnować na to. Jeszcze raz się przesypiamy. I w takim razie możemy teraz otworzyć kufer. Dobra. Tak więc mamy dużo złota. Jest jeszcze tutaj złota moneta. Coś w kredensie zapewne będzie. Nic specjalnego. Dobra, idziemy dalej w takim razie. Tutaj też nie byłem jeszcze chyba. Ale akurat tu nic nie ma. O, pogadajmy z Olfem.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
I'm not. I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
What did you do to get locked up?
The Inquisition wanted me and my brothers to work for them. We're independent operators. Picking sides is bad for business. Then they got wind we'd dug up these 3 golden bowls, and they want them. They're obsessed with artifacts. They can lock me up for as long as they like, but I'm not telling them a thing about those bowls unless they pay me a decent price.
How much do you want for these golden bowls?
Want to join the queue, do you? Well, at least you're talking price. That's more than they are. Give me 200 gold and I'll tell you where I hid mine. Deal?
Tak się zastanawiam. Właśnie poszczególne osoby chcą pieniędzy za te misy, ale podejrzewam, że mogę też okraść ich, ale właśnie na razie nie mam żadnej umiejętności okradania ludzi. I to jest mój problem. Może on mnie nauczy.
Can you teach me anything?
I can show you how to prospect for ore with a pickaxe.
I thought you were a treasure seeker.
Hacking into a hidden wall or prospecting for ore, it's all the same. Only ore's much less interesting than treasure.
Show me how to prospect.
Okej, tutaj możemy się tego nauczyć, no ale na razie nie będziemy na to wydawać punktów nauki. W przyszłości trzeba zapamiętać, że on tu jest.
You're a treasure seeker. Any good?
My brothers and I are the best.
You're one of the triplets. You always work together.
3 heads are better than 1. And 3 sets of arms when it comes to shoveling. We know our craft. Not like the amateurs they filled the ruins with now. We came a long way to end up on this island. And now we're stuck here.
Who do you triplets work for?
We're free agents. We work for whoever pays the most. Pay us, we'll deliver.
Treasure seeking is just digging, isn't it?
You think? There's skill to it. That's why we're paid, skill and danger. We've sailed the most dangerous seas and gone where fighters fear to tread.
What kind of job are you looking for?
We're not fussy. At least not while we're stuck here, we're not. If you have a job for us, then don't stay silent. Although, you'll have to help us get out of town first. I definitely can't help you if I'm locked up. You need me? You'll have to convince Hernandez to let me go.
Nie do końca będę chciał to zrobić, ale może doniesiemy Hernandezowi, że tutaj Olf coś kombinuje.
How do I convince Hernandez to let you go?
Well, you know why they're holding me. They want the 3 bowls.
So?
Get those 3 bowls out of circulation, I'm suddenly less interesting. Find them. Make them disappear.
How can I take these bowls out of circulation?
Well, if you can get your hands on them, you can sell them to someone who can get them out of town.
What if the Inquisition get to them first?
Then it's up to you to handle it. The bowls just need to vanish from town.
Look, just tell me where this golden bowl is hidden, or you'll rot here.
That knowledge is valuable. No payment, no information.
I thought you wanted out of here.
I'm not going to sell myself short to get out. No point in being free without a future, is there?
A to skubaniec.
I'll get you out of town.
You sound like you take pride in your work. I like that. Well, if you're up for it, you'll have to deal with the guard at the entrance. I doubt I'll get out of here unless you can persuade Hernandez to free me.
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting point. They'll know where I mean.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a stupor in the Gutters Tavern or on the Harbor Quay.
Dobra, teoretycznie jest to zadanie, ale raczej go nie zrobimy. Może powiemy Hernandezowi, jeśli będzie można, a może nie. Tu jest jeszcze kolejny kufer ze skarbem.
This lock is too difficult.
Aha, i tu już potrzebuję 3. poziomu otwierania zamków, niestety. Tam jest ktoś, więc muszę uważać, żeby mnie nie zobaczył, kiedy tutaj okradam to miejsce. Może z tymi złotymi monetami nie będę ryzykował.
Don't even think about stealing.
Dobra, niepotrzebnie się tu skradałem. Wychodzę i z powrotem wchodzę. A, jeszcze muszę się oddalić bardziej. No i sobie tak będzie za mną biegał. Już mógłby mi odpuścić. Dobra. Teraz, póki wraca, to mam szansę zebrać sobie rzeczy. A konkretnie z tego kredensu tutaj. Dobra. Mamy strzały i bełty. Zawsze coś. Teraz możemy w takim razie stąd wyjść. Jak widzicie, na razie nie znaleźliśmy tego przedmiotu, którego szukamy. No cóż, innym razem może poszukamy. Teraz stąd wyjdźmy w takim razie. Z Hernandezem nie pogadamy, czyli jednak nie wydamy bliźniaków. W tę stronę co my tutaj mamy? Jest Tylda.
Hey,
If you're looking to buy something, you'll have to talk to Comrade. I just work here.
you don't sound too happy about that.
My family's been selling our harvest to Comrade for years. When we lost everything in the Troubles, he said he'd take us in. In? He makes us sleep outside.
Tell me about Conrad.
His house is full of supplies, but he won't share them with you if that's what you're after. He didn't lift a finger to help us when they took our cows to be slaughtered, and we've known him for years.
Who took your cows?
The Inquisition said they needed to feed people, but now how do we feed ourselves? Of course, Comrade talked to Carlos and got his cows spared.
What happened to you?
You must know what terrible things have befallen this island. All those ruins bursting from the ground. Some of them rose in the middle of our farm and the Inquisition said we had to leave. But my sons are still out there somewhere. They all went their own way before these creatures came. I hardly get a wink of sleep worrying about them. Do you know where they are? Do you know where my sons are?
I have no idea.
If you hear anything or meet someone who's been outside, please don't forget to ask about them. Please.
Dobra, czemu nie?
How much is the information worth to you?
I don't have any gold. But if you do manage to leave the town,
Yes?
I have a little put aside for a rainy day. There's a couple of skins and the silver candle holders from my great-grandmother. I buried them behind the barn of our farm.
Which is your farm?
The farm on the path to the monastery. An Inquisition fighter named Severin is in charge there now.
What are your sons called?
Beppo's the oldest. He didn't want to come to town with us. Always ran with the wrong crowd. I worry he's fallen in with the Don's gang. William volunteered for military service with the Inquisition. And Leon, my youngest, just took off in the night.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't get your hopes up. Can't your husband help?
Ingvar? Huh. We're in dire straits and he's drinking the last of our gold in the tavern.
Okej, Ingwara już spotkaliśmy. Jeśli nie pamiętacie.
If you want it, I've got it. If you're here to buy, welcome. If you're here just to look or to beg, get out. I'm trying to run a business.
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you that? The old witch. I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my house.
Okej, za bardzo sobie z nim nie pogadamy.
Show me your goods.
A, zwykłe rzeczy masz, nic specjalnego. Zakończmy tę rozmowę. Jest tutaj coś ciekawego u was?
What do you want?
Ach, nie wejdziemy tutaj chyba.
Don't touch anything.
Chyba, że się zakradniemy.
You'd better not be
Aj.
trying to nick anything.
Zaczekajcie, jeszcze raz spróbuję. Nie, raczej to nie zda egzaminu. Dobrze, w takim razie wyszliśmy stąd. Jeszcze zobaczmy może co tutaj jest. Aha, i tutaj są te mury. Czyli wygląda na to... Mapa regionu. Czyli wygląda na to, że już tutaj wszystko co było do rozpoznania, to sobie sprawdziliśmy. Pozostaje tylko udać się do Carlosa i powiedzieć mu, że załatwiliśmy wszystko. Nie wiem, czy zrobić to jeszcze w tym odcinku. Może zostawię to Wam na kolejny odcinek. Też jeszcze będziemy w kolejnych i tak wypełniać zadania poboczne, więc jeszcze z tego miasta nie wyjdziemy, ale już powoli się do tego etapu zbliżamy. Tak więc wszystkim Wam dziękuję za uwagę i spodziewajcie się jutro kolejnego odcinka. Cześć!